Hey everyone, my name is Kaitlin and this is my son Kaidale. I'm a single mom and he is an almost 12-year-old boy on the autism spectrum. Although we do have our fair share of struggles and obstacles, we have quite an amazing and beautiful life together, and I wouldn't have it any other way. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how we address certain issues or target behaviors from Kaidale with using a behavior shaping procedure approach.
Kaidale and I are on a quick morning bike ride. We rode up to the dollar store, which is only about a mile and a half. It's not very far. And we grabbed a few puzzles. This is the dinosaur train puzzle. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's go work on it. In order to combat some of the summer boredness that is inevitable to happen, we figured we would get creative. So yeah, we went to the dollar store and we're just looking for some stuff to do today. Found a couple puzzles and figured we'll head back to the condo, and that'll give us a little activity in between mommy's work shifts. All right, check for cars. Very nice. Ho! Woohoo, you got a cool new puzzle. Let's see it. This is the dinosaur train puzzle. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's go work on it. You're just gonna tear into it. This is the other puzzle. Okay, let's sit outside and do it. It's a beautiful day. You want to? Kaidale did that whole puzzle almost by himself, like effortlessly. I don't know, how many pieces was it? Oh, it was only 25 pieces, so I guess that is kind of easy for him. So this summer, we are going to try to get creative with some leisure activities. And leisure activities are something that we have actually worked on in ABA for years. And you know, that's just to increase his independence and increase his, leisure activities is a skill, you know, it's something that Kaidale can do independently and not have to require oversight, and like it's something that he can just go do, like whether it be a homework assignment, that would be like ideal, or, you know, him to kind of just go play blocks or play a game, do a puzzle, things like that. And for Kaidale specifically, the big emphasis is on trying to like reduce his tablet time and get him away from the tablet, because the tablet is kind of a crutch for him, you know. It's something that he can just get like really fixated on and like obsessive with, and you know, like anybody, that's not unique to Kaidale. Like I think any kid, whether it be video games or tablet time, like it has a tendency to like get carried away, and next thing you know, hours go by and like his temperament's kind of off, and it's okay in moderation, but that's kind of what we're trying to accomplish, is moderation. So over the summer, he's going to have a lot of downtime. He's not going to be in school. He's going to be at home with me. He's going to have a lot of downtime, a lot of opportunities for tablet, and we're just going to have to really focus on moderating that, which can be challenging for Kaidale, you know, because he does have that rigid component to his autism, and he does get fixated on things very easily. So it's something that our goal in ABA right now, and we don't do like a lot of ABA. I just kind of touched base with his previous BCBA from JSA. We still keep in touch with her, and we just kind of touch base about once a month, but we don't do like real hands-on ABA anymore. But our goal with her is to set limits on his tablet time. Basically, he's going to have a set amount of time to where he gets his tablet every day. And then we're going to decrease that by like an hour every week. And the goal is going to be that he only gets it for a certain amount of time every day, like an hour in the afternoon or something like that. But we're going to have to work our way up to that because we do kind of have a history of rigid behaviors associated with the tablet. So rather than to just like, it's not always a good idea to go cold turkey rip the Band-Aid with Kaidale, because a lot of times that can backfire and cause even more rigidity around what the target behavior is, you know. So if we go in too strong, sometimes that can backfire. So rather than doing that, we're just going to come at it with the approach of more of a shaping procedure. And shaping procedures have always worked pretty well with Kaidale, and that's to where we kind of just slowly over time work our way up and shape whatever our goal is, whatever the target behavior is, whether it be rigidity to tablet, which is what I'm currently talking about, or some other behavior. But we're, hey sweet boy, what you want to do now? I love you. So we're working on shaping the behavior associated with the tablet and YouTube. And we're going to, you heard me say YouTube, and we're going to decrease the time every week by an hour. And so, for example, say right now he kind of gets like open tablet time is like 11 to 5. So the next week it'll be his open tablet time is 12 to 5. And that's not saying he's going to be actually watching it for that long, but if he wants to, he can. And then the week after, it'll be 1 to 5. And then the week after, it'll be 2 to 5. And then with the goal of being, you know, like I said, the goal of being about an hour to 2 hours a day of available tablet time. Now, if we're busy, we're out at the pool during that time, then we miss it. And then the next day, he'll get the chance again. But, you know, ideally, I've always said for Kaidale, my ideal goal for him would be to get the tablet for about 1 to 2 hours a day in the afternoon, kind of like a when he comes home from school, he can relax and have it for about an hour downtime. But it's always been a struggle because he's always been so fixated on it. So that's what we're going to work on this summer, is kind of a shaping procedure of reducing that fixation that is involved around the tablet. And we're just going to slowly work our way into shortening that window every week.
So that's an example of a shaping procedure. And going back to the leisure activities, one of the reasons I want to work on strengthening those skills is so that when I do restrict the tablet, he has that to fall back on.
You're goofy, and I think we need one more bike ride before it rains. One more bike ride? Because mommy doesn't have to work till later today, so we've got playtime. Do you want the bike ride? Kiddo, bike ride or park? Or we could go to Target because I got some stuff to return. What? Bike ride, park, or Target? Well, what do you want? You don't know what. Okay, it's later, so now he gets his tablet, and that gives me an opportunity to clean up our messy condo a little bit. I mean, the tablet is really nice for that reason, because it entertains him so well, and I get to get some stuff done. It's just one of those things that it's much better in moderation, so that's what we're working on. I think that really is a lesson that we learned in working with his BCBA that I had mentioned. One of the lessons she taught us over the years was how valuable moderation is across the board. So, you know, that's kind of always been our general rule of thumb. Kaidale kind of has a habit of wanting to take his DVDs out of the cases. He likes to look at the discs, and they're constantly getting scratched and don't work, and then that upsets him. So I put up hooks on the inside of our TV stand so that he can look at the DVDs without them getting scratched on the floor. However they get scratched, I don't know. Some other things that we're working on this summer involves chores, which we've kind of been working on chores for a while now. Like ever since we've been in this condo, really. That was kind of one of the first things I started focusing on. So he's getting better with the like skill acquisition aspect of the chores. You know, like each individual chore he can pretty much do. It's just so now that the skill acquisition is pretty good, we can focus on him becoming more independent with it. So not needing as much oversight. He can kind of just go look at his list and bam, 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 go through his chores. We're not there yet, but that's the goal, is independence. So yeah, chores, leisure skills, reduce time on the tablet. That's kind of our focus for this summer. I'm also back in school, so that's a thing, and eats up a lot of our time, but that's not a Kaidale goal, or that's just a Kaitlin goal. We're also working on a morning routine so that he can become independent with that by the time school starts back in August. And this is only his first week of summer, so we're kind of hitting the ground running, really wanting to get a head start and make some progress on these goals, because I don't want this summer to get away from us and, you know, we've kind of been lazy or complacent, because that's easy to do over summer. Everybody knows summer's a time for relaxing, and we'll do a ton of relaxing. I mean, he's got open tablet time from 11 to 5. Like that's not very strict. But yeah, I just want to get a little bit of a head start so we can make some progress and really utilize this time off of school. You know, yes, we're going to have a relaxing, fun summer. We're going to go to the pool a lot and the beach and all those things, bike rides and everything else. But I also want to make sure that we use the time and make some progress in some areas, you know? You're such a happy summer boy. Oh, that's your toys. Boo! All right, so it's been kind of rainy, so we weren't able to get back out on the bikes or the park or anything, so I figured maybe we'll do one more quick little outing before I have to work, and we're gonna go to the library and look at some books and DVDs. Come on, cutie booty. We're walking across the grass. All right. Does that sound like a plan? Yay. So many cool books, dude. That was fun, buddy. Come on. Dude, we got a pile of DVDs. That'll be a fun summer activity. Okay, we're back home now, and as you can see, Kaidale hit the jackpot of DVDs. He found all of his favorites, and you can rent like 15 at a time. So we came home with a heavy load. But now I've got to work. So Kaidale's gonna eat some snacks, and we're gonna hang out for several hours while I work. And it's kind of trying to clear up the weather, so maybe we'll get a bike ride in before bed. But we will see you guys next vlog.